It's spring, so let's make a new Franken planner. Hey y'all, this is Kendra from Kendra the Plan, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. Today we're going to be setting up a new Franken planner, classic size Franken planner. I do my Franken planner for 2 months at a time. If you are brand new here and you don't know what a Franken planner is, it's basically when you take the guts of multiple planners and put it together into one planner, kind of like Frankenstein, sticking multiple things together to make your perfect planner. So that's what we're going to do here today, is make a Franken planner. I'm going to start from the absolute basics, and that's going to be from a cover and disc. So I have this notebook cover here. It says Big Ideas. This is from the spring release last year, and I'm going to use this as my cover for my Franken planner. I got this notebook for like, excuse me, sorry. Again, it was part of the spring release last year, and I got this notebook, I think, for like $3 or $4 on clearance, and I bought it specifically so I could, you know, have options with my Franken planners every month. And I haven't quite decided. Either I'm going to use these purple, look how pretty, like lavender purple discs, or these blue discs, but they kind of have like a different tint to them as well. Ooh, so there's blue in here. If I want it to be matchy-matchy, the purple's not matchy-matchy, but it is giving springtime vibes. What do you guys think? Purple disc or blue disc? I really think I could go with either or, but I think we're gonna go with the blue disc. So I only need 9 discs for classic size. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Okay, and I'm going to use these to pop in on the side. These discs are from a Be Happy bundle or something like that. I forget, but I got the bundle just for the disc, and again, I got that on clearance as well. So I'm going to pop these in real quick. Okay, so there's the start. Popped those in. What I do is just hold 2 covers together, and then I pop the disc in on the side. And then we're going to go straight into the inside for the guts. Sorry for the flare. And ooh, I could even Franken plan it this way if I wanted to. I would have used the purple disc for sure if I would have did that. But, okay, sorry for the glare. But I have this. I made this last year. All it says is spring in the air. It's just a piece of white paper. And this is a sticker from Live Love Posh. And then I have this floral vellum that I put on top of it last year. Maybe I'll decorate my own dashboard, but I'm just going to pop this in so that can be the first thing you see when you open my spring Franken planner. So that's very, very pretty. I also pulled this folder right here, this pocket folder, which is from this same release, I believe. Yeah, from the same release, but this was from like an accessory set, and I like the pocket folders to be in the back. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that in for the back. And then I'm not 100% prepared to dismantle my current Franken planner, which, oh, I love the way this thing looks. The only thing is this notebook cover. I don't think that the Happy Planner punched it in well enough, so it gets stuck a lot. But I'm not 100% ready to dismantle this because I still have a full week and like a couple days left in this month. I'm actually ahead of schedule. Look at me, I'm finally ahead of something. But I do need some of the things out of here to set up a new Franken planner. But again, I haven't finished off this planner. But we're going to go ahead and grab the beginning pages, which is like my welcome page. You think I should make a spring welcome page? Or is that doing too much? Hashtag doing the most. Got it. All right, so this is my vision board. And then this is my word of the year. My word of the year vision board. And My grooming tracker that I've yet to start filling out. I need to do that. Harley actually just got groomed last week. And a birthday tracker that I've yet to start filling out. So I'm going to take all of these items. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and pop these in so they can be in the front of my planner. Well, the reason why I don't need to make a new welcome page is because we have that anyways, right? I'm just to myself making things up. All right, so then I have this top tab divider that says personal, and then I have this dashboard right here. I honestly could have used anything as a dashboard instead of that. Let's look at the notebook. This is just a cloth and paper one, but we have ones in this notebook that we got the cover from. So if we want to use this dashboard for something, or that dashboard, and then let's look at the last one. This is my kind of day. All right, let's use this first one. Maybe this isn't the same release. This might be the one in Paris release. Oh, they might be two different releases, you guys. It's okay. Okay. But anyways, we're going to use that divider as my dashboard. So I have my top tab divider from Live Love Posh, and then that's going to be the first thing you see there. And then also pulling out of here the one for social media. So I like that this one has a vellum with it. We'll use that and the vellum. I have not been using these the way I need to. As you could tell, I haven't been uploading videos hardly, but I'm going to do better. I'm doing better in March, I promise you. Oh, not March. We're going into April. All right, so this is going to be my social media one. And let's pull another one of these. I don't want to use that one. We could use this one. So now when you go to my social media top tab divider, it has, oh, you don't really see much when I do it that way. So maybe I did need the one in between, which was this one. This one kind of matched the cover a little too much, which is why I originally wasn't going to use it, but it's okay. I like for it to look cute when I turn to the sections, if you can't tell. So we're going to put this back. All right, so social media. This is what the social media looks like. It has the social media top tab with this vellum on it, and then this divider right here. So that's perfect. And last but not least, the last section we do in here is my health and wellness, which I absolutely love. This dashboard, I actually ordered new dashboards, but of course they're not here in time. Story of my life. I'm going to put this in here, but I'm going to add a vellum to this one as well. And this one is just something I found when I was going through my stuff. This one says well-being from cloth and paper. And I'm just putting that on top of this girl because I think I'm going to use this girl all year. I love this dashboard so much for my health and wellness section. So the top tab, Live Love Posh divider, that vellum, and the doll there. And then for this section, I have some trackers that I haven't been quite filling out the way I need to, but I can go back from my Apple Watch app and see the workouts and the times because I have been working out more. Not a lot, as much as I want to, but more, okay? More. And so I'm going to go back and fill this out. I promise you that. So we're going to go ahead and pop these in the health and wellness section. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, we do have one last section. I forgot. We have a list section. Which, let me take this out. And this list section is like, I haven't even touched this yet this year. We're going into the second quarter and I haven't even touched my list section because I'd have been on, what, 3 trips so far this year? Boom, boom, boom. I could have had those filled out. I'm going to go back and I need to take like an hour or two and just fill some things in. I haven't bought any concert tickets yet this year, but Chris Brown recently said he'll be going on tour soon. So, baby, I'm going again. He can perform the same exact concert he did last year. I don't care. I will be there, okay? And then this is just some wax paper because I took my planner on the go with me. So, I might stick that in the back again. So, this is just the foundation, okay? Now that we have our foundation, let's actually put some planner things in here. So going into, it says personal at the top, but that's where I'm going to be putting my catch-all section. And I use a horizontal happy planner, and this planner is almost gone. So we're going to put in, I just do 2 months at a time. So we're just going to pull out April and we're going to pull out May. This planner only goes through June. So I don't know what I'm going to do come June, but I know I don't like 3 months in my planner. Or maybe I should do 3 months because this is all I got left. Should I do just 3 months of my catch-all? And then I can do 3 months of my catch-all and then 2 months. Nah, that's crazy work. All right, let's stick with what we do. So I'm going to pop in these horizontal pages for April and May. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, oh, okay. That is my catch-all. Then we're going to go to the social media section, which is always more complicated than what it needs to be. But it is what it is. All right. So, social media. My social media planner is a Franken planner in itself, let alone adding it to a Franken planner. It's crazy. Crazy work. All right. I don't think I pulled out any monthly pages, but yeah. So this is April. And if you're brand new here, I'll go ahead and link the video up here of how I set up my social media planner, but I'll run it through it really quick. This is where I put my releases. This is a happy planner monthly layout, and then this is where I do like my checklist of certain, you know, whatever. I tape a piece of paper there for YouTube checklist, and then I use a happy planner checklist layout. So, from what I can tell, I need some pages. Hold the line. Alright, so these I made on Canva. These are my YouTube checklist. And as you can see, this one I messed up because I was trying to make my own like dotted lines. It's okay. It's alright. I made them for myself. I'm going to go ahead and take these down. Oh, I have it here and ready. Use this combo permanent adhesive. And what this is supposed to be used for, but I haven't been using it for that, is it's supposed to be used for me to plan out my YouTube videos. But I'm going to go ahead and put my April month on here. This is this month, April. It bothers me a little bit. Normally I can get it to cover it, but it's like this month, April month. April. Or whatever. We'll just do that. Nobody really sees this but me anyways. And then I need to date it, which I usually do off camera, like downstairs on my own personal time. now April is dated. I just made it in purple because April just makes me think of purple. But yes, so that is good to go. And again, I used my rainbow dated sticker from MojoJojo Plans. And this is where I'm going to put like all the releases and things. And then I haven't used this in so long, but this is where I'm supposed to keep up with my stats. I've got to get better. I think I'm going to do much better, you guys. I really do, because I sat there today and filled out my planner, just like full of all the plans, and I enjoyed it so much, which is what made me want to go ahead and knock these videos out today. All right, so that's my social media. Oh, no, it's not. We need to do one more month. My bad. So we have the month of May. Where did I put it? Y'all, I really put this social media up. Okay, so this is also, June might just have to have a planner to itself or something, because this planner also only goes through June. I did not realize that. So I need a new checklist layout planner. Wow, I'm slipping. I did not know that. Okay, so we're going to pop in May, which I do 1 month at a time, but with my social media planner, even with the 1 month at a time, it gets kind of thick, child. All right, so we're going to, for the month of May, once again, we're going to put this monthly page here. And we're going to put the letter May in, we're going to do blue. Okay. And I'm going to date this later. I'm not even going to worry about dating it now. Usually dating this is something I do. Dating and decorating these is something I'll do, like editing this video or editing a video or something. So we'll do that later. And we won't have to worry about this right now. But we will go in here. Oh, so this month got a checklist. How come May had a checklist and April didn't already have a checklist? That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take my YouTube checklist that I created. Again, I created those on Canva for myself. And I'm going to lay this down. The reason why I have a YouTube checklist is because I film things sometimes far in advance and then I forget I have the footage for it. Especially like right now, decorating my best friend's planner. I do those videos a whole month in advance and then I upload them the following month. So just so I don't forget what I have, and when I record them, I do not go ahead and edit them. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm usually editing things the week of me uploading them. So that's why I have a YouTube checklist, because then I can say I pre-planned it, I filmed it, I took a photo, and maybe I did a quote or something, but then I know to go back to it and to quote it and edit it and thumbnail, you know, upload like that. So then that's going to be my social media section. I need to, hopefully whenever the spring release comes out from the Happy Planner, get another checklist layout, because I do really like this layout. I love it, actually, for social media purposes. Then we're going to go into the health and wellness section, which is such the pretty dashboard. Okay. And for this section, I haven't filled this out either, but I have an app that my scale is a digital scale, and it automatically tracks my weight in there. So this will be easy to go back and fill in. But I am using this CasstheticPlans dashboard. I'm using this, but I'm going to make some additions. So let me start by pulling these out. This is the Brilliant Blooms dashboard from CasstheticPlans. Oh, wait, this is June. What am I doing here, Kendra? I need April and May. Get it together, sis. And April. Yeah. I'm going to pop in April. And I'm going to pop in May. And this is all I've been using for the most part. However, I'm going to add something new in, which I forgot to pull out. So give me a second. Let me grab it. Okay, I'm pulling a month of this fitness planner of inserts from Live Love Posh. I know I don't like using every single bit of this, but I do like some of it. So what I'm going to do is put them right behind these trackers. I'm going to sit down and take some time and see what pages I do want and what pages I don't want. And then I'm going to go from there. But for now, we're just going to do a whole month's worth. Because I know I want this like measurement sheet, monthly weight tracker. Okay, yeah, we want that page too. And then this is just like a blank dashboard, right? Weekly wellness tracker, weekly meal plan, and weekly wellness tracker, weekly meal plan, weekly wellness. Was it 4 weeks, I think? Weekly meal plan, wellness, meal plan. I think that's all I need. It's 4 weeks worth. Okay. So we'll pop these in here. And I might not like the weekly part of it, but I definitely like the beginning dashboards. So let's stick those in here, which is going to make my planner a little thicker. But that's okay. So what I want to do is I want to put in a bookmark just to get to this section, because I'm going to be using this section quite a lot. And so I pulled these two bookmarks. These are both Squad Girl bookmarks, since this was from like a Squad Girl release. And which one do we want to use back here? I think we want to use this one, because I think I want to see this one every day. Well, we're going to see both of them every day. So we're going to put this bookmark back here. Pop that in like so. Right? And then I'm going to put this one on. This is going to be like my today type bookmarker. But again, I still have time before we begin April. So where I'll put this for now is in the first week of April. Like so. And then one more thing I like to have in here at all times, especially using a horizontal planner, is a stencil. I think I want to put the stencil in the back though, with that pocket that we had back here. Yeah. And we're going to just pop this in front of the pocket. All right. Now, do you see why? Look how thick that is. Can you see it now? That's why I only like to do 2 months at a time, because there's 3 planners in here. And it looks almost like a full planner. We have one last decision to make. What color cover do we want to do? Okay. So we can go with the mint green. All right. The mint green is a little matchy-matchy in my opinion. Or we can go with this lavender. Let me take it out of the plastic. Okay. So do we want to go with this lavender look? I'm sorry. So we want to go with this. Okay, so the options are mint green or lavender. What are we thinking? I mean, I really could go either way, to be honest with you. I do feel like this is a little matchy-matchy, but it might be the vibe. Or this could be the vibe. I'm not sure. I'm a very indecisive person. I kind of just want to go with this just because. Or should we have gone mint? I think we should have went mint. Yeah, mint's the vibe. Okay. This is actually pretty thick. I think it's those extra fitness pages. Okay, that's it. That is going to be my Franken planner for the next 2 months. And I'm excited to get it done. Get her done. I am very excited about this. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. And I'm using this again this quarter going into second quarter of the year, I am really ready to get to all the planning things. So I hope you guys enjoy me for this next quarter, these next couple months. I feel like we're going to be back to our normal selves. And let me know down below, are you going to set up a spring Franken planner, or just set up your personal planner for spring, or do you just keep your planner the same all year long? I can't wait to meet you at the comments. Stay tuned for quote of the day. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Should you have it in your heart, please hit that subscribe button. As always, you guys, stay positive, be blessed, love y'all. Peace.